gradually we are heading towards our progress. Now we can actually look through our cart and then find the items we have on our cart to display. Okay, now the problem we are facing now that needs to be fixed is we already have our cart. Okay, what if this cart we are adding an item? Okay, in a shop we just pick the item and add it, but logically, okay, we use a function called array push, and then array push takes two arguments. The first argument is our target array, which is our cart, and then the next argument is our value, which is like let me say paw. When I add this pawpaw and then we list our items, you realize that we have pawpaw, right? The problem here is fine, pawpaw is added. We need to add another item. Let me say ginger. Okay, so when I add ginger to my list, it overwrites pawpaw, and then the logic becomes clear when we set our basket to like empty basket, and then we add ginger first. So we've picked ginger, fine. We need mango next. If I add mango, the mango overrides the ginger, and then it is so wrong because it doesn't make sense that when I go to the shop, pick a basket, I first of all pick a bottle of Coca-Cola, and then I go to add a bottle of champagne, and then the champagne takes away the Coca-Cola to add itself. I mean, at the end of shopping, I pick one item after all the items I've picked. So that's when we introduce PHP sessions. And then what a session does is explaining session and in relation to a mall. Okay, session is like the time of shopping. It's like at the time of shopping, all items you pick is kept into a session like that specific time, and then the session gets destroyed when you cash out. Okay, when you actually go to pay for your items and then pick it home and then return the basket to where it is supposed to where you picked it from. Now we to start a session, okay, we use the function session start in PHP, and then after starting a session we need to set a variable for our session we are using. Now we have a session, we need to pick a basket, but we have to check first of all, is this customer holding a basket? Okay, so we just say if a bracket open is set session session basket. Okay, now if session basket is set, we don't do anything to make this argument, or we just say if not set session basket, then we set our session basket and then we set it to an empty array. So right now we have a basket with an empty array. Okay, and then we need to do something. Let's take away this card, and then when we are adding an item, right now we have a basket, so we now target our session basket. So we say array push, and then what is our basket? Our basket is now a session variable, so we say session basket. Okay, session basket, and then what are we adding to our basket? Let me see, first of all I'm adding mango, that's the item I picked. So I realize that let me take this out. When I look through my array, I have mango. Okay, adding variable card. Okay, so I need to take this card out. Okay, so I'll just take this card out and replace it with session basket. Okay, basket, and then I replace this also with session uh basket. Okay, basket, and then I have to close this to eliminate errors. Okay, I think basket spelling is a bit wrong. Okay, so when I refresh, I have mango because mango was added already when I refresh first. So now if I add like apple, realize that it gets pushed into, but then it doesn't overwrite what is there. If I add something like let me see, guava. So like my next item is guava, and then it continues. So like enough of the explanation. Let's go ahead to actually make this not just like a code adding, but then adding with an input field. So right now I'll just take this out, and then I need my session. So like fine, let me clear the session. Control alt control shift delete, and I'll clear my session data. So right now I have an empty session, and then let's start.